Welcome, folks, back to Rice Field. I'm Jacob Dickinson.
I'm Connor Rubicava.
And welcome to tonight's matchup between the West Valley Eagles and the Anacortes Seahawks. Connor?
I believe this will be a very exciting game for the Seahawks, especially. I believe this is going to be so much pressure for them. Is this one of their first playoff appearances in a while?
32 years, I believe.
Yeah, that's a pretty high amount of pressure going in for the Anacortes Seahawks. And after their loss to the Linden Lions 2 weeks ago, I believe they're more motivated than ever to get a win under the belt.
Yeah, this last week, or 2 weeks ago, pardon me, proven that this Seahawks team is, in fact, not invincible. Still be able to make those adjustments late in the game, but too little, too late, as we saw against Linden. Our last matchup here at home.
Yeah, I believe that the Seahawks do have they can figure out their way out of any problem in the game. I mean, against the Seahawks Mariners, they were looking a little sketchy out there in the field at the very start of the game, but they were able to pick it up and score touchdown after touchdown, and stop after stop on defense, and bring it back to win that game.
Please let your good sportsmanship
but going
show
into this game, I don't know too much about West Valley, but I know the Seahawks are eager for a win, and they're eager to get another step into the playoffs.
I believe 7-2 is the West Valley's record, which with a much thinner bench than the Seahawks. Not by a lot, but just able. There's probably some athletes out there that we haven't seen yet on the broadcast that just able to perform at the level to get to the seed that they have for the playoff. We'll now go down to our sideline reporter Parker Mong for his take on the game.
Brock Beener.
And welcome back to Rice Field, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Parker Mong. I'm your sideline reporter for tonight. It should be a very fun matchup. The number 6 Anacortes Seahawks versus the number 11 West Valley Eagles. Talking to both coaches before the game, both teams said they're extremely healthy and they're both really ready to get after it. So this game should be extremely fun. Both teams are absolutely electric. Anacortes hasn't been in a playoffs in a very long time, so they are excited to be here. Be looking for big plays coming out from the gate. Talking to the West Valley coach, he said Anacortes looks very fast on film, so they definitely have to look out for that tonight.
Senior free safety, number 5, Hayden John.
Now lining up for the Pledge of Allegiance by the Anacortes High School band, led by band director Christoph.
And the senior quarterback, number 1, Landon Frost.
The referees this evening. Referee is Terry Simons, umpire Brad Clark, head linesman Chase Taylor, line judge Ted Kuziak, and the back judge is Brian Wilson.
Captain's meeting at midfield. That is Parsley Ports on the left for Anacortes, followed by Hayden John, Garrett Bickley, and Chase Mole. And the West Valley captains, that looks to be Sean Eaton.
Taking center field, captains for West Valley, number 33 Jackson Bale, number 1 Sean Eaton, number
Jackson
72
Bale.
Dylan Hyde, and number 10 Tommy Price.
Can't quite see the other two.
Number 2 Carson Ports. Number 5 Hayden John, number 54 Chase Mole, number 56 Garrett Bickley.
Eagles elect to defer. Hawks will receive on the south end of the field, and the Eagles will get the ball to start the second half. So that was the other captains, Tommy Price, number 10, and 72, Dylan Hyde for the Eagles. Now be ready for the Pledge of Allegiance by the
Before tonight's game, I'd like to take a few minutes to thank those among us who, despite the risk and sacrifice, have volunteered to serve and defend this beautiful country of ours. Thank you to all of our veterans, active duty service members, guardsmen, and reservists here tonight. Your service has helped keep our country and its citizens safe and free. If you're able, please stand to be recognized. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give these men and women a great round of applause. Now please remain standing for the playing of our national anthem, this evening being played by the Anacortes High School Band, led by Mr. Chris Dial.
Big thank you to the high school band for their amazing performance, and thank you to all the veterans who may be watching at home. Your sacrifice and service does not go unnoticed. Special team squads from each respective team heading out to the field now. Last minute coaching updates by their respective staffs. And to be honest, folks, we're kind of going into this blind. West Valley didn't have a whole lot posted on Huddle or Max Preps or anything like that. No stats, so we'll
Kicking off for West Valley.
It'll be just as surprised as us.
I've heard from some of the players that
for the Seahawks.
West Valley's
Number
quarterback,
6, Brady Beaner.
Eaton, or is it
Sean Eaton, yes.
Sean Eaton. They
And
compare him to
number
Cam
22,
Newton. Apparently he
Arturo
loves to
Varela.
run the ball a lot himself. He even if not quarterback, I believe he'd play the position of the halfback. So I believe that the Seahawks defense will have to watch the QB a ton during this game.
Here's the kick. Number 6, Brady Beaner back to receive. He's going to bounce it outside. Gets drugged down about the 35-yard line.
Brady Beaner with the run back.
The Anacortes Seahawks offense takes the field first.
Toss Rudy
See
with the tackle for West Valley.
fullback Ezekiel Quintantino in. See what
Gain of 29
kind of
yards on
power
the
run
return.
plays
Seahawks will be
the
first and
Seahawks
10.
have in store.
Ball's placed at their own
It's usually
36-yard
a
line.
good indicator there. They're putting in their resident fullback. You can see that fullback on the bottom of your screen there, just off the end of the tackle. A shift here from the Seahawks. Here's the snap. Rex keeps it, throws it. That's to Brady Beener for a quick
Pass complete.
6 or
Number
7
6,
yard
Brady
gain.
Beener.
8 yard, excuse me.
Gain of 8 yards on the play. Second down and 2, the ball's placed at the Seahawks 44.
Be 2nd and 2 on the Seahawks 44-yard line.
Going into this game, do you believe the Seahawks will have a more pass-heavy offense or a run-heavy offense?
I believe that the run worked very well these past few weeks for the Seahawks. Another big shift here. Of a tighter formation with John Ports and Beener down there, and it looks like there's a delay of game.
Delay of game penalty on the Seahawks.
Backed up 5 yards. Still 2nd
5-yard
down.
penalty. He's 2nd down repeated.
Just now.
About 7 yards to go.
2nd and 7.
Ball's placed back at the 39-yard line.
Now you're saying earlier, Connor, a run heavier offense. We saw last home game. What really hurt the Seahawks was trying to win the play, trying to win the game on one play. Saw that big interception. Rex takes the snap.
Fakes a throw and handoff to Brock Beener.
Almost able to pick up the first down. It'll be just short. It'll be 3rd and 1.
In on the tackle.
No, that play against Linden, just that pass to Jack Carlson, I believe, senior, right on the end line there, and just picked off, ran down, and the Lions ended up scoring off of it, which was a real heartbreaker. But I think just taking what the defense gives the Seahawks this game is what's going to be the key to the Seahawks victory.
Looks like Seahawks are lining up with 4 receivers.
Yep. Handoff to Beener, and he's drugged down behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of
handoff number 32, Brock
2
Beener.
on the play.
And 4th down.
In the tackle for West Valley,
Only a
number 9,
loss of 1.
Zakar Washington. Loss of
4th and 2 now. Seahawks select to stay on the field.
4th down for the Seahawks. Ball's back at their own 44-yard line.
Looks like the West Valley defense is scrambling a little bit.
Yep. Seahawks are too. Wildcat formation for the Hawks. Timeout for Seahawks.
Timeout Seahawks. Their first timeout.
We'll be right back. We're going to go to a quick commercial break. So we'll be right back when we return.
Go a few blocks into Old Town Anacortes and you'll find Dad's Diner. With breakfast and lunch served all day, you'll definitely find the perfect meal. All of their food is prepared fresh each day, from the delicious house salad with salmon to the savory BLT. Dad's Diner, open Tuesday through Sunday, is located on Commercial between 9th and 10th Street. Come on down and grab a bite.
Live from Seahawks Stadium at Anacortes High School in Anacortes, Washington, this is Seahawks football on AHS Live.
Welcome back, folks, here to Rice Field on Veterans Day. A nice crisp evening here in beautiful Anacortes, Washington. Seahawks are 4th and 2 on the 39-yard line, lined up in a Wildcat formation. There's Rex Larson in motion. A big shift there from the Seahawks. Play clock winding down. Here's the snap. Beener takes it, cuts it back inside. And is he able to pick up the first?
I don't believe he was. I believe he was stopped just about a
Brady
yard.
Beener with the carry.
I think there was, I believe they're calling it a first down.
Number 10, Tommy Price.
Yep. Be a first down for the Seahawks.
Looks like
Gain of 3 yards on the play, and a
There's their
Seahawks
chin.
first
Yeah.
down.
Good stop there by the, well, could have been a stop by the West Valley Eagles, but just not enough. Three receivers there at the bottom of your screen. shift over. Be a trips left formation. Here's the snap. Rex keeps it, passes off to Brady Beaner. He's going to run up the sideline. Breaks one tackle and dragged down by a number of
number 6, Brady Beaner.
Eagles defenders. Gain of 6 on the play.
Now, so far, just on the Seahawks offensive drive, they have done a lot of shifting. You might say an excessive amount of shifting on each play. I mean, in that wildcat formation, they were just every player looked like they were running.
Yeah.
Receivers scrambling and linemen shifting their positions. Do you think that this is intended or?
Definitely. This is definite game planning for this week's game by the coaching. Hand off to Brock Beaner. He's going to run it up the field. Big hole there. Almost over the ball comes out.
Brock Beaner with the carry. In on the tackle for West Valley, number 10, Tommy Price.
A bit of knee down there. Huge gain on the play.
Gain of 20 yards on the play.
3 yards.
First down.
That just shows Brock Beaner's absolute skills. Back in the game to find a few holes like that and get a solid 20 yards. If they can keep doing that all game, I say they're in for a win.
Definitely. There's Landon Schaefer there at the bottom of your screen, followed by Rylan Lang. Handoff to Brock Beaner. Just going to push the pile there from the help of some of his offensive linemen. Yep. Just push that pile. Gain of 6 on the play. Now some definite, lot of film study this week, the weeks leading up, and a lot of practice just to adjust to. Maybe they saw that this Valley defense had some struggles shifting to different looks. Counter play. Brock Beaner's going to take it up the middle, breaks one tackle, dragged down at the 8-yard line. See those two offensive linemen pull there.
Brady Walker for West Valley with the tackle.
That's Kyle Leisman there, just hammering that edge defender and tackle.
13 yards on the play, and it's the Seahawks
level.
First down.
Another great example of Brock Beaner's skills. He's able to find those holes and break a few tackles, just get those few extra yards. An excellent job.
Yep. Wildcat formation for the Seahawks. That's both the Beaner twins in the backfield. Here's a snap. Beaner handoff to Beaner. Excuse me, he's actually going to keep it. Run up the middle for a gain of 4.
Brady Beaner with the carry. And on the tackle, number 66, Jacob Hill.
Rex Larson
And
and
number
Bill
30,
Ezekiel
Jake
with the team
Parker.
back in.
Gain of 4 yards on the play. He's second down and goal from the
Second
5-yard
goal on
line.
the Eagles 5-yard line. Here's a snap. Hand off to Beaner. He's going to cut it back inside and just unable to bring it in. Oh,
Brock Beaner with the carry. In on the
Extra.
tackle for West Valley is number 30,
they're down on
Jake
the line of
Parker.
scrimmage. No flags thrown.
Gain of a couple of yards on the play. He's third down and goal. Ball placed at the Eagles' 3-yard line.
Couldn't agree more.
Now, third and goal on the Eagles' 3-yard line. Here's a snap. Brock Beaner takes it. Is he able to get in? Looks like they may have been able to stop him.
Marking him just short of the goal line.
Yep.
Brock Beaner with the carry. And on the
Fourth
tackle,
and goal.
number 66, Jacob Hill.
On the 1-yard line now.
Fourth and
Quick setup
goal
there. Wildcat
from the 1-yard
formation.
line.
Everybody knows where the ball's going. Here's a snap. Just push that pile. There we go. Touchdown, Seahawks.
Tall birdie pass.
Touchdown,
Just loading up that backfield. Wow. There it is.
warning for the Seahawks going to kick the point after.
After attempt. It's looks like it was a messed up snap or hold, but West Valley special teams was able to get there and
the Eagles
stop that extra point. Anacortes leads 6-0 with 4 minutes and 34 seconds left to go in the first quarter. We ask you watching at home or wherever home may be to drop a comment down below with your name and where you're watching the game from. We'll be announcing those there. We always love your support from wherever that may be.
Speaking of 4 minutes and 34 seconds left, that Seahawks drive is extremely long compared to their drives all season. I mean, that's the longest I've seen so far.
I believe so. We'll have to check that, but I think that may be the longest drive the Seahawks have been able to put together. Not that they've been able to, march down this field and score. Quite the opposite. They just do it so quickly normally.
Going back to the Linden game, I mean, that was their game plan the whole season, was to get points as fast as possible. And that was their downfall against Linden. I guess maybe the game plan is switching. They're trying to take the ball approach.
Yep. No, Seahome definitely showed that weakness. I believe that was week 6. Here's the kick from Barton. And that is Eagles back to receive and bring it up the middle. Just a big pile there. Pretty good gain. Eagles will get the ball on the 32-yard line.
Kick return. Get on the tap for the Seahawks. Number 32, Brock Wiener.
The quarterback, Sean Eaton, compared to Cam Newton. That's right. I was going to say Lamar Jackson, but Cam Newton. Well,
that's what I've heard so far from the players and their time watching film. We'll see how it holds up.
It's a quick pass. They're going to run it outside. Up the sideline, breaks one tackle, just barely shoved out of bounds. Huge play there for the Eagles offense. That was number 10, Zakar Washington, I believe.
Gain of 21 yards on the play. First down and 10 from the Seahawks, 47.
It's been an issue for the Seahawks defense, just kind of coming out and getting punched in the mouth on usually the first drive. Motion.
Flag on the play.
Flag was down before that interception. Be a delay of game maybe. It was a little quick, maybe offsides. False start on the offense. There we go.
Be a 5-yard penalty. First down repeated, 15 yards to go.
5.
Ball's placed back at the West Valley.
First and 15 on the Eagles' 48-yard line. A lot of quick passes here from the Eagles to start the game. Just for those screen-type plays.
The Seahawks also had a few screen passes of their own.
And I believe that was Tommy Price that was able to get that large gain. Quick little pitch to running back. It's number 21, Judah Clark.
Judah Clark.
Gain of
For the Eagles
2 on the play.
On the attack for the Seahawks, number 1 lineman Ross.
Second and 13
Gain of
on
3
the
yards
50-yard line.
Play. Be second down, 12 yards to go. The ball's placed at the 50-yard line.
Very similar formation to the Seahawks from the Eagles. It's Judah Clark going to take it up the middle, but absolutely hammered.
Right at the line of scrimmage.
I believe that was Brock Beener with the hit. I mean, it didn't even look like he had to wrap up there. He just just peck to peck and leveled that poor man. See what the Eagles have in store for this type of situation. Clark and Washington in the backfield. Here's a snap. Washington steps back to pass, heaves one up, and it's just out of bounds. That'll be 4th down.
The pressure coming from Chase Moll had him absolutely on his back foot, and he looks like he just threw a Hail Mary there to the sideline. I don't know. Yeah. Who knows if he was even trying to get to his receiver before he got absolutely dropped.
Yeah. Knew there was a receiver there. Just somebody's down there somewhere.
Hopefully.
Hopefully. Eagles look like they are.
Number 23. Or 2.
This their quarterback is the shield.
Kick for the Eagles, number 10, Tommy Price.
Could be a fake, possibly.
No.
Nope. Normal punt.
Big punt there.
Bounces off
their own player. That should be spotted down at the point of contact.
I believe so.
See how it's not a whole lot to respond to. A good stop by the Seahawks defense, but Hawks plays deep in their territory. Looks like there's going to be a referee's timeout. Who knows? Ball's placed on the Anacortes Seahawks 22-yard line. Got our 5 Hogs up front. 3 receivers at the top of your screen, 1 at the bottom, 2 in the backfield. Rex takes the snap, quick pass to Hayden John, the senior. He's going to cut it back inside with some blocking there. Oh, ball may have came out. See who comes up with it. The Eagles come up with it. Maybe?
Looks like they're asking to be decided.
Saw one ref call Eagles ball, but senior Chase Moll believes that he has it, and it looks like it will be Eagles ball. Man, what? Not something we normally see out of the Vandals commit.
All I can say is, what happened?
What happened? Wow. I mean, just how quickly something like that can change.
I was going to talk about what my predictions for their offense, but it looks like defense is already back in the field. I mean,
yeah.
Out of nowhere, they just fumble it on their own 20-yard line. So.
Yep. This is one of these situations. Defense got to just shrug this off, keep this momentum going. Timeout for the Eagles.
Timeout. West Valley, it's their first timeout of the half.
Yeah, man, that is unfortunate for the Seahawks offense. I mean, not a mistake that you want to make this early in the game. Wow.
It's pretty amazing that Hayden John fumbled that. I mean, who knows, the ball maybe just got punched out by a random arm or body part. But that was a surprising fumble.
We might have a replay of that. I don't know, but I'd be curious to see what happened. Yeah, and just something like that to happen to such a talented player. Both teams back out on the field now. That is the normal Clark and Washington in the backfield for the Eagles, but as well as Jake Barker. It's the handoff, or snap, excuse me. They're going to keep it. Just an easy little flea flicker pass, and that's a touchdown for the running back, Jake Clark. Or Judah Clark, excuse me.
It looked to be that he was wide open on the side of the field. I mean, absolutely no one on him.
Yeah. I
That
mean,
was pretty wild for the Seahawks defense to leave a man open like that.
just the miscommunication. I know we talked about it. Here's our replay. Yep. Just completely uncovered. I think that was number 1, Landon Frost, that should have been in coverage there. Here's Grady Walker for the extra point, and it's good. Eagles lead 7-6 now after a forced fumble there.
Slew of mistakes by the Anacortes Seahawks.
Yeah. I mean, that's just, I mean, we aren't in the regular season anymore. This is single elimination playoffs. These aren't the types of mistakes that you can be making. And, you know, obviously it's still early in the game, but if Seahawks can't get it together, it's going to be a long night.
We'll definitely have to make some adjustments into how they're dealing with some plays. I mean, from an offensive mistake like that into a defensive mistake is just not looking good, and that they got to bounce back harder than ever right now.
No. So that is Brady Beaner and Arturo Varela back to receive for the Seahawks.
Set to kick off for West
Jackson
Valley
Bale
for the
kickoff.
Jackson Bale.
Deep kick there to Varela's side. He's going to take it up the middle. Able to hit a hole there, but just barely grab and drag down at the 35-yard line.
Arturo Varela with the kick return.
So what I was going to talk about earlier with the Seahawks offense before that from by Hayden John was to see if their game plan might have changed after their initial touchdown, but something else might have to change to stop these mistakes from happening. I mean, we've seen a few screen passes from Rex Larson to his receivers, and then we've seen a few handoffs and some wildcat so far.
Yeah, a lot of wildcat this play, or that last drive. Well, not the last drive, but the drive before that,
Their
the
first
scoring drive. Right. Tighter formation there by the Seahawks. Brady Beaner in motion, back outside. Here's the snap. Quick little push pass. Brady able to break one tackle, but taken down by 2 other Eagles defenders.
Number 30, Jake Parker.
Gets about 5 yards in the play.
Gain of 5 yards on the play. Second down 5, balls placed at the Seahawks 40.
We said at the beginning, looks like the Seahawks may just be sticking to the run game after that drop pass, or forced fumble rather. These players' hands may be a little cold, hard to hold on to the ball. Another run play there. Able to break one tackle and push out of bound about the 50-yard line. Good run there by sophomore Brady Beaner.
Grady Walker of the Eagles.
Able to get the first down and pick up another 5
Gain of
yards.
11 yards on the play, and the Seahawks first down.
Almost 6 yards.
It looks to be that the running game is helping the Seahawks offense quite a bit.
Yeah.
And then if they're not running, it's most likely going to be a screen pass. That's all we've seen out of quarterback Rex Larson so far.
Yeah. Well, that's been high school football for the longest time. You know, run the ball until the defense, you know, loads the box and proves that they can stop it. As I say that, Larson looking to pass. It gets dragged down by number 33. That is
Rex Larson is sacked in the
Jackson
backfield.
Bale,
By number
actually
33, Jackson
the
Bale.
kicker for the kickoffs.
Loss of 5 yards on the play.
Taking up too much time there.
Second down and
The
15.
line
Balls
unable
placed
to
back at the Seahawks
hold it
46.
for that long.
Running the ball may be the move for high school football, but and of course Seahawks have definitely expanded past that. I mean,
Yeah.
Rex Larson has proven several times over the course of his regular season that he is not afraid to throw the ball downfield to his excellent receivers if he needs to.
Definitely. It's just having the time to be able to do that. Larson rolls out after taking the snap. He's looking. Big push back. Just heaves one out of bounds, and
Pass intended.
that'll be
Number
that'll be
7,
third
Ryan
and
goes
14
incomplete.
for the Seahawks.
This may be one of those times where Rex Larson needs to throw it down the field to his receivers.
For the Seahawks, 15
You know, wouldn't have gotten in this situation if we were just running the ball.
Maybe.
Call me old school. I
mean,
run fullback power until the defense stops it. That's how I play Madden, you know.
I'm not shaming you for it. I mean, Brock Beener's been doing an excellent job running the ball so far. So I mean, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Yeah.
But something broke earlier on the Seahawks offensive drive
It did.
last time.
Port's in motion for the Seahawks. Here's a snap. I believe
flag and play.
I believe that was Hayden John that left early there. You kind of see that one with my own eyes. Let's see.
Maybe the pass was intended for him. He got a little antsy there.
Yeah. Yep. False start on the offense. Backed up 5. Man, just not the type of stuff you want to see from
20 yards to go.
From your seniors out on the field. I mean, somebody who's been such a key part of this team and just making these early mistakes. I mean,
it's not good.
No,
it's not
good.
I backed up 3rd and 20. We'll see what move the Seahawks have to do here. I would bet probably another long pass from Max Larson.
Definitely.
It's their only decision at this point.
Port's in motion again. Here's the snap. Larson backs up, passes it to Beener, but he's unable to reel it in. The Eagles will get a stop. Get the ball on their own 40, or on the Seahawks 40-yard line, and not as close as they did last time, but in scoring position with these big gains that. They are. I read that wrong. The Seahawks are going to be punting here.
Number 5, Ashton Zell back to receive.
Yep. It's going to roll towards the sideline. Go. Eagles will get the ball on the 28-yard line.
Ball's down. Eagles will take over.
So see how they respond.
27-yard line.
Extend their lead by another touchdown, or the Seahawks can be able to get a stop. It'll be interesting to see.
I'm still waiting for West Valley quarterback Sean Eaton to.
There he goes.
There we go.
He's going to take it. Only a gain of 2 on the play. I know you're just about to say it. I want to see him run the ball, and there we go. Definitely just looking at him, more of a heavier set quarterback.
I can understand why some of the Seahawks players Cam Newton.
Yeah.
I mean, with the number, he is a spitting image of Cam Newton.
Yeah, I mean that. Probably that stockier body type, you know, and put those rib protectors on him. I mean, he looks just like him. We'll go to commercial now. The first quarter has first quarter time has.
The Rockfish Grill promises tasty, and in their 20 years as a Northwest favorite, they've delivered. Home to their famous fish and chips, wood-fired pizza, juicy pub-style burgers, and a 7-barrel brewery that keeps the town talking. There's something for everyone at their locally owned restaurant and brewery. Outdoor seating is available, as well as many to-go options. You can even bring home cans and growlers of their select beers. For the full menu, check out their website at anacortesrockfish.com. The Rockfish Grill. It's a catch.
Hey, I need a hot and ready pizza. I'm racing against the clock. Thanks.
Where are you?
Walk in and walk out at Little Caesars with hot and ready slices and sticks from 4 to 8 p.m.
Pizza.
Live from Seahawks Stadium at Anacortes High School in Anacortes, Washington, this is Seahawks football on AHS Live.
Welcome back, folks. Friday Night Lights here at Rice Field. West Valley Eagles have the ball on the 31-yard line. Here's the snap. Eagles look to pass, going to cut it inside, unable to be brought down, and there we go.
Flag on the play.
Flag on the play. See what that was about. Maybe a bit of holding. on the
Number 54, Chase
West
Hall.
Valley offensive line.
You have a flag on the play.
And again, the quarterback, Sean Eaton, is extremely pressured very quickly for every pass play he's done. I mean, when he drops back and then all of a sudden out of nowhere, he's getting surrounded very, very fast. He looks to be about half a second for passing it, and then he decides to tuck it, which is the smart move necessarily. You don't want to get dropped and then fumble that ball.
Have that forced fumble.
It looks like the West Valley Eagles might need to, the O-line there needs to step it up a little bit to help protect their quarterback and make a pass.
Penalty was on the defense. It's like a face mask. It's unfortunate.
That's an absolutely rough penalty to get. I mean, extremely unfortunate. Whole 15 yards is a huge gain just off a single penalty.
There we go. Here's the snap. Eaton decides to take it, but dragged down. That's Rylan Lang with the tackle.
It looks like the Seahawks defense did their homework on Sean Eaton.
Yeah.
For the rumor that he was a running quarterback is definitely spread all around, and they're swallowing up every time that he tries to move his feet with that ball.
At West Valley's 42.
Yeah, talking to the West Valley coaches before the game. First of all, complimenting everybody's hard work here at Anacortes Broadcast Club, but also it being a helpful scouting tool for them. Just Eaton with the snap, handoff to Clark, and just dragged down there. And that was four Anacortes defenders there on the tackle. A huge stop there. And a loss of 3. Be now 3rd and 14.
It looks to be that not only for the quarterback, but for every run play in general. Anacortes Seahawks defense has been able to swallow up whoever's on that ball. I mean,
the game plan looks to be pressure.
Yeah, they definitely did their homework and realized that they might run the ball. But those pass plays have been killing them a little bit.
Seahawks taking a while to get set up there. Here's the snap. Eagles look to pass. Heaves one downfield. He's got a receiver. Man, that is number 12, Grady Walker, with the reception on the 40-yard line.
Usually these sidelines about 10 yards out are just uncovered by the Seahawks.
Yeah.
Their receivers, West Valley Eagles receivers are just wide open. No one around them. Even just a nice little off pass is always going to connect. So they're going to need to crack down on the sideline receivers to be able to stop these huge gains.
Now we've seen early here these plays being able to get stopped. West Valley's no slouch. They've obviously made it to the playoffs. Eaton's going to carry it. Gain of 4 on the play.
This was Eaton's biggest gain yet. Yeah. The Seahawks defense was able to hold him back a little bit there, only allowing 4 yards on the run.
No, it looks like when the Seahawks send their pressure up front, and those 4 defensive linemen, they're able to, get to the football, and having those, those linebackers able to back up and just, hit those gaps and get clean shots to the quarterback or running back, or just the ball in general. Eaton with the snap, handoff to Clark. He's going to get tripped up there by Mason Weaver a little bit, but unable to have that tackle finish. He's going to have a loss of a yard.
Another great example of the Seahawks defense stopping passing plays. It looks like that's their game plan going in, is to stop the run plays, but it looks like the pass plays go to stop the pass plays by West Valley. Eagles need to do a few adjustments to get there because they've been killing them on the passing front so far.
Yeah, and as was Mason Weaver with the got Clark limping there, was the strong side end, so obviously coming from the far side of the field there as the ball was being ran in the opposite direction. I believe that's Clark. Huge pass there. An easy reception. I mean,
that was double coverage, it looked like.
Double coverage to Grady Walker again.
Looks like no Anacortes Seahawks secondary even turned around to look.
Here's the replay. Yep. Landon Frost again. Just couldn't see it coming.
Hayden John was trying to come over to help. Looks like he was able to see the ball, but didn't look like Landon saw it all.
Snaps on the ground here. Eaton's just going to pick it up and run it himself.
Still able to get a few yards on the play, though.
Yeah.
Gain of 4 yards on the play.
Second and 6.
Second down and 6.
On the
7-yard line of the Seahawks.
Seahawks 8-yard line. Here's a snap. Hand off to Clark. And he's going to
dropped.
fumble it. Is he able to receive it? Recover it?
Anacortes Seahawks defense is going crazy.
Yeah, there's still a pile up there. And the officials call it Seahawks ball. Wow.
Seahawks lucked out on that one. I mean, I don't know what's going on with the West Valley Eagles, but it looks like they're...
There's a replay. Yep. Just fumbled that pass or that handoff there. Quarterback Sean Eaton not knowing what's going on. Like, how did you drop that, man?
I mean, this is crazy. I mean, that was 2 fumbled. Was it fumbled on the snap, or was it just fumbled
that first play was just a low snap, just buzzing the tower there on the grass.
I guess he was supposed to catch it on a jet sweep or something like that.
Maybe just bounced it off his chest pads, or had bricks for hands.
Obviously something wrong.
Here's Brady Beener with the carry. Lined up a wildcat formation and still going. Able to pick up the first down. They'll call him down at the 19-yard line.
But to fumble 2 snaps like that by the West Valley Eagles, that just must suck. I mean, they were 10 yards away from getting a touchdown, and then 2 fumbled snaps like that. I mean, the first one, at least they could pick up and flop forward for a few yards, but to be fumbling the ball like that while you're running and then drop it into a whole pile of Anacortes Seahawks, that's a very unfortunate turn of events.
Wildcat again for the Seahawks. Brady's going to keep it. Gain of 4 or 5. Looks like they're going to mark it at gain of 4 on the play. It's like the Seahawks are opting to run that wildcat formation with Brady Beener in as the quarterback. More of a running back as compared to their normal QB1 is Rex Larson. Tight formation for the Seahawks. That's the Beener twins and Quintino in the backfield. 2 lead blockers there for Brady Beener. He's able to make it upside. The hashes there, dragged down at the 40-yard line, or 39. That's where they'll mark it.
Now, I believe Brady Beener has some experience as a quarterback.
He does, yes. He actually listed on the, well, not now, but used to be listed as a quarterback. Would be the, is the backup quarterback for Rex Larson.
So, I mean, if they need to pass the ball in this Wildcat offense, I believe they won't have a problem.
Yeah, totally able to. Maybe not to the same degree as Larson, but here's the snap. Brock's going to take it and just power through his defender.
Brock Beener with the carry.
Gain of 5.
Very Wildcat offense heavy
4
for this drive for the Anacortes Seahawks. I mean, I guess it worked a little before in their previous drives. But I believe they might have to get a quarterback in there after a few plays.
We could see what may be happening here. Anacortes could be taking a page out of the Seaholmes playbook. Run the ball, get those West Valley secondaries eager to bite down into the box. And Brady able to break more tackles as I'm talking there, and a huge gain. Just can't talk fast enough. No, they may try to get those Eagles secondaries to bite down and collapse down and send a receiver up the backside, and then that'll be a huge play, as most of their players will be in the box. Be 1st and 10 at the Eagles' 39-yard line.
Looks like another Wildcat
Yeah.
formation. Flag on the play.
Yeah.
Flag on the play.
Be a delay of game there. Seahawks did have an extra man on the field, but they did not snap the ball. With the, I believe that was the senior Avery Johnson.
It looks to be that Arctic, as I said earlier, taking a page out of the Seahawks Mariners book and running the same formation, just with a few things tweaked every single time, depending on who's being snapped or where somebody is in the line.
Well, no, these teams aren't carbon copies of each other, so they can take the same concept, but you know,
it's a very similar style of play.
Here's a snap. Brock Beaners are going to take it. Tackled there with a gain of 2 on the play. Second 12 now for the Seahawks. No, lots of different looks here from Anacortes. I'm quite impressed, really, just with the amount of looks that they can give and still be able to perform as well as they have.
I mean, this is an offense I haven't seen too much of the Anacortes Seahawks over the regular season. I mean, they're usually got their quarterback out there most of the time.
Here's a snap. Brady's going to keep it. He's going to bounce it outside. Huge hit there. Unable to, gain a 2 on the play, but you know, you can lower your shoulder into somebody and have them roll you over, but if they only gain 2 yards on the play, I think the defender did his job. The timeout on the Seahawks. We're going to go to commercial. We'll be right back when we return.
At the Senior College, we believe that learning should never stop. Anacortes Senior College offers lifelong learning opportunities to adults over 50 in a relaxed atmosphere. No test or homework. ASC is ran by volunteers including retired college professors, scientists, artists, business and medical professionals. Fall, winter, and spring courses are held Tuesdays and Thursdays. For more information and registration forms, go to seniorcollege.org.
Live from Seahawks Stadium at Anacortes High School in Anacortes, Washington, this is Seahawks Football on AHS Live.
Welcome back, folks, again to Rice Field. The score is 7-6. The West Valley Eagles lead with 3 minutes and 6 seconds left to go in the second quarter.
Very low-scoring game for both teams. Few mistakes made by each.
Here's a snap. Handoff to Arturo Varela. He's going to bring it where his blockers are. A huge gain there by the junior. Don't really see him carrying the ball too often. Usually they're the Seahawks return guy. Between him and Brady Beaner, they usually have that locked down pretty well. But listed as a running back too, and played running back all through his youth football career.
Looks to be they might be sticking with the Beaner twins for running the ball today.
Yep. And a tackle over, or guard over, excuse me, for the Seahawks. Here's a snap. Brady Beaner's going to take it, going to cut it inside. He's got West Valley defenders waiting for him. So I was saying that is it a tackle over? Because sometimes you'll see the Seahawks will move one of their offensive linemen over to the opposite side, but looks like they just have number 35. That is, oh, that's not right. That's not Cole. Carry there by Brock Beaner. Looks like Toby Escada. And on the off of senior Chase Bull's left hip there for that extra offensive lineman. Cole Zaharis, though, his dad is flying for FedEx, I believe, and is watching this game over in Osaka, Japan. Like our parents were talking before the game, and he was excited to be watching from all the way overseas. Big carry there by Brock Beaner. May have been able to pick up a first down. Oh, that was Brady. The carry, excuse me.
Gain of 6 yards on the play.
Seahawks quarterback Rex Larson has yet to come on the field at all. This whole entire drive, they're just doing a wildcat offense, going down the whole way.
Yep, clock's running with 50 seconds left. Now there's that tackle over offense. Here's the snap. Brock Beaner's going to carry. Dragged down there by number 4. That is Reese Hansen with the tackle. Trying to figure out who some of these players are. They're had some. I believe we had some jerseys tear. I know
Brady Beaner.
Brady's had his torn, but
in the game against Burlington,
yeah,
I believe.
Adrian Castro had his purple jersey torn, which these are brand new for this season, and had to change his number, which is really unfortunate to see something that, you know, most of the jerseys that have torn have been these purple ones, which is kind of unfortunate. You know, you spend all this money on this new equipment just to not have it
Not to mention
hold up.
how much the players cherish their own numbers.
Yes.
It's like a signal of their own identity.
Yeah, it really is. There's coaches Travis Anderson and head coach Justin Ports there, the players in the huddle. Seahawks line up, still Wildcat with, see, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 men on the line with number 44, Ezekiel Quintino, as the fullback. Here's a snap. Brock Beaner's going to carry. He's going to take it up the middle. There's a defender waiting for him, but unable to bring him down, and that is a Seahawks touchdown.
An excellent job by Brock Beaner to find the hole and drag the defender with him into the end zone.
Yep.
It just shows his absolute power as a running back. And a great play call by the Seahawks offense.
Yep.
I mean, that entire drive was just wildcat. Quarterback Rex Larson had not come onto the field once.
Nope. There's a replay. Yep, there's that amazing run from the sophomore. And that defender just unable to bring him down. Honestly, kind of must be a humiliating feeling. I know I've been there.
Looks like they're going to go for 2.
Go for 2. Brady Beaner with the carry, and he's able to get it in. Make up for that block PAT. The Seahawks are up 14-7. 16 seconds left to go before the half.
When you talk about that Wildcat offense, the whole time on that drive, they went down the field, running the ball, tight formation the whole time. I mean, it's just an absolute wonderful job by the Seahawks offense to continue playing like that.
Yep. And I could see the West Valley making their adjustments to that look that the Seahawks have been giving, and they could go right back to the to their normal air raid offense. I mean, that's just the skill and the versatility that this team has. Just really goes to show how far they came from 3 years ago. You know, having 3 juniors as the upperclassmen, and to now being in the first round of the playoffs.
To have somebody else lead the offense like that without quarterback Rex Larson, it just shows the absolute skill of all the players in the Seahawks offense.
Yeah, the leaders on this team. It's Cooper Barton with the kick. That is Austin Clark is going to take it. He's going to keep running. Dragged down at the 22-yard line.
Tried to go around the kick team for the Seahawks special teams. But it looks like he didn't get very far. Might have actually lost a yard or 2.
Yeah. Can they, you know, not something a lot of people think about, but on special teams, you know, they can call, you know, return left, return right, and your blockers will be on a specific part of the field, but if you have a player that's, trying to play hero ball, I know a lot of us heard that term, that, there can't be a whole lot of gain. Here's Eaton going under center, and they're just going to take a knee to end the second half, or to end the first half, excuse me. We'll go down to Parker Mong on the field for a couple of player or coaches interviews.
14, the West Valley Eagles 7. Just a reminder, the concession stands are open. Head on up and get something to eat. Got hot dogs, pizza, nachos.
Sorry, folks, it looks like we're just going to go to commercial instead. Nope, pardon that. We're going down to Parker Mong on the field. He's down there with head coach Justin Ports.
Coach Ports, great first half of football. Right at the end of the first half, right at the end of the first quarter there, you guys had a little bit of miscommunication on defense, which caused West Valley to score. Can you talk us through what happened on that play?
Yeah, that's exactly what it was, just a miscommunication on coverage. We had one guy that thought we were in one coverage, and some other guys thought we were in something else, and they lost track of a guy in the red zone. So, yeah, it happens. That's football sometimes. We'll clean that up.
What do you guys need to do in the second half to continue to lead this game and just win?
Well, they're having a tough time stopping our run game, so we have no reason to go away from that. So we're going to lean on our run game and make them adjust to that, and then we'll see how things go in the second. They're going to go in and make some adjustments, I'm sure, too, because we ran the ball up and down the field on them. But we'll come out and expect them to adjust, and we'll have to make some adjustments here, too. But it's good to go in the lead, get that score right there, and go in the halftime with the lead.
Perfect. Thank you, Coach.
Yeah, thanks a lot.
Please join me in welcoming the Anacortes High School Marching Band. Isaac Briefer, is your band ready?
First half of football, Anacortes managed to punch it in right at the end of the second half. Or at the end of the first half, what do you guys need to do to just clean that up and just, come away?
Yeah, guys, hey, we knew a playoff football, it's going to be a tough game. We knew that two good teams. We take care of the ball there. We're punching it in at 6-yard line. We lose it. You always got to take care of the ball, and that changes the pace of the game. And so we just know that second half got to make some plays, and we got to make sure that we take care of the ball. Okay, and so good stuff happening. I love playing over here. It's fun, and I know we got a good team, and so do you. And it'll be an awesome second half.
Perfect. Thank you, Coach.
When you buy or donate items to the Kiwanis shop, you are participating in this great local effort. But when you join or volunteer, you are doing much more. See you at the K-Shop.
The Action Club is a club for adults with disabilities. Every second Saturday of every month, the club holds an e-recycling event at the Frontier Building Supply at 1911 Commercial Avenue in Anacortes. You can recycle your computers, monitors, laptops, tablets, and televisions. The money collected from the e-cycle is used in several ways to benefit community service projects.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Behind every great Anacortes club and team, there's an unspoken hero. People that get us our team gear, organize our team dinners, and support us in everything else we need. From every student athlete in AHS, thank you, Saba, for the football team's two-a-day shirts, the volleyball team's warm-up gear, and everything else in between. Saba, the Seahawks Athletic Booster Association.
Each year, thousands of fantastic pictures are taken by yearbook photographers of AHS sporting events, assemblies, performing arts, and more. The best of these photos are now available to you online. Just point your browser to ahs.smugmug.com. You can download digital images or order prints right from your computer or phone with the SmugMug app. How cool is that? Support the rhododendron and your students by using ahs.smugmug.com.
Go a few blocks into Old Town Anacortes and you'll find Dad's Diner. With breakfast and lunch served all day, you'll definitely find the perfect meal. All of their food is prepared fresh each day, from the delicious house salad with salmon to the savory BLT. Dad's Diner, open Tuesday through Sunday, is located on Commercial between 9th and 10th Street. Come on down and grab a bite.
The Rockfish Grill promises tasty, and in their 20 years as a Northwest favorite, they've delivered. Home to their famous fish and chips, wood-fired pizza, juicy pub-style burgers, and a 7-barrel brewery that keeps the town talking. There's something for everyone at their locally owned restaurant and brewery. Outdoor seating is available, as well as many to-go options. You can even bring home cans and growlers of their select beers. For the full menu, check out their website at anacortesrockfish.com. The Rockfish Grill. It's a catch!
Hey, I need a hot and ready pizza. I'm racing against the clock. Thanks.
Where are you? Walk in and walk out at Little Caesars with hot and ready slices and sticks from 4 to 8 p.m.
Pizza, pizza. At the Senior College, we believe that learning should never stop. Anacortes Senior College offers lifelong learning opportunities to adults over 50 in a relaxed atmosphere. No test or homework. ASC is ran by volunteers including retired college professors, scientists, artists, business and medical professionals. Fall, winter, and spring courses are held Tuesdays and Thursdays. For more information and registration forms, go to seniorcollege.org.
When you buy or donate items to the Kiwanis shop, you are participating in this great local effort. But when you join or volunteer, you are doing much more. See you at the K-Shop.
The Action Club is a club for adults with disabilities. Every second Saturday of every month, the club holds an e-recycling event at the Frontier Building Supply at 1911 Commercial Avenue in Anacortes. You can recycle your computers, monitors, laptops, tablets, and televisions. The money collected from the e-cycle is used in several ways to benefit community service projects.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Behind every great Anacortes club and team, there's an unspoken hero. People that get us our team gear, organize our team dinners, and support us in everything else we need. From every student athlete in AHS, thank you, Saba, for the football team's two-a-day shirts, the volleyball team's warm-up gear, and everything else in between. SABA, the Seahawks Athletic Booster Association.
Each year, thousands of fantastic pictures are taken by yearbook photographers of AHS sporting events, assemblies, performing arts, and more. The best of these photos are now available to you online. Just point your browser to ahs.smugmug.com. You can download digital images or order prints right from your computer or phone with the SmugMug app. How cool is that? Support the rhododendron and your students by using ahs.smugmug.com.
Go a few blocks into Old Town Anacortes and you'll find Dad's Diner. With breakfast and lunch served all day, you'll definitely find the perfect meal. All of their food is prepared fresh each day, from the delicious house salad with salmon to the savory BLT. Dad's Diner, open Tuesday through Sunday, is located on Commercial between 9th and 10th Street. Come on down and grab a bite.
Live from Seahawks Stadium at Anacortes High School in Anacortes, Washington, this is Seahawks Football on AHS Live.
Welcome back, everybody, to Anacortes, to Rice Field here at Anacortes, Washington on Fidalgo Island. I'm Jacob Dickinson.
I'm Connor Rubalcava.
And before we get into anything, we're going to send you guys down to Parker Mong, our sideline reporter for this evening's game.
And welcome down to Rice Field as I'm down on the sideline. And I'm not going to lie, it is chilly. It's 40 degrees right now, and it's getting colder throughout the night. But the energy here is absolutely electric, and it's keeping me warm. I'm not even going to lie. Both the coaches, very great interviews from them. I'd like to thank both of them for the time. Really, really exciting stuff, and I think that it should be a really good second half of football. Guys, I wish I could be up there with you in the booth right now because I am freezing cold.
Completely different tie. What happened? All right, we're going to go ahead here and talk about some replays of this game while we're getting those pulled up. I mean, it was looking rough there for the Seahawks a little bit. Here they are taking the field. There was a ball punched out about the 20-yard line on a reception to from Hayden John, and that resulted. Here's a replay. Seahawks setting up there. Here's that play from Sean Eaton. That was just some bad coverage there, bad communication from the senior Landon Schaefer. Here's the PAT from the Eagles. Great kicking there. There's Arturo Varela on the return. Great downhill running speed there. Here's Brady Beaner. No stranger to breaking tackles. There we go. There's a good tackle there by Rylan Lang. Loss of yards. Another good tackle there by, again, Rylan Lang. Actually a state champion wrestler. There's
another great example of the Seahawks building their coverage on the sideline receivers.
Yep. Good tackle, though. A big run there by Brady. Just barely dragged down. And there's your beloved Anacortes Seahawks getting ready for another half of this amazing game. Score is 14-7. The Seahawks leading. Actually had their first PAT blocked and able to make it that nice even multiply by sevens score we like to see in football after a 2-point conversion. Believe they're first that they've scored this season off of a 2-point. I can't speak for many of the away games, but all the ones that we've seen here in the stadium, they have not been able to convert.
You may be able to see the ball being thrown at the bottom of your screen between number 21 Jake Andrews and quarterback number 4, Rex Larson.
Yep.
Might need a bit of a warm-up considering he was not out in the field at all on their last drive before the end of the half.
Yeah, just being able to stay fresh there, you know. Don't want to have your quarterback going with a cold shoulder, you know, literally, and end up hurting something on a deep pass. There's your West Valley Eagles. Not a slot. See, we got Sean Eaton on the Eagles. They're QB1. A lot of Anacortes players compared him to that had been 2013 Cam Newton.
Just about. I'd say maybe 2015 Cam Newton.
Yeah, 2015. There we go. I knew it was an odd number here. See, we have our wide receiver 1, Grady Walker, with some huge receptions on 2 of those blown coverages. I believe those were both him. And then, he had a beautiful catch in a double coverage. Let's see, who else we got here? Judah Clark, the running back. He got his tick on the belt for his for a score against that first blown coverage, I believe. That was him with the score off of that fumble by Hayden John. You know, you hate to see it, or you love to see it, depending on where you're watching from. Seahawks are going to start the half off by the kick, and that means that the Eagles are going to be receiving the kick. See how the Eagles, really the defense may have adjusted to suit the needs to be able to
defend
keep
against
this,
that run.
Yeah, defend against that run and to keep this game, within a score. I know their offense has looked amazing when they've been able to get the ball out. The Seahawks defense is just going to continue to send that pressure because it's worked.
The game plan for the West Valley Eagles going into this right now, or at least going to the second half, will be to stop the run, considering the whole last drive was completely wildcat and running.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know if the Seahawks will use that same look anymore with the same formation in the wildcat.
Yeah.
Quarterback Rex Larson will probably be going back onto the field, or else, they'll just see the same plays.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see. You say that wildcat formation. They had Seahawks had 4 people in the backfield able to run the ball between the Beaner twins, Arturo Varela, and Ezekiel Quintino. All running back type players, of all shapes and sizes. But there was no way of telling where that ball could have gone.
It could have gone to anybody off the snap. Whether it was, like you said, to one of the Beaner twins, to Ezekiel Quintino.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody. And running that whole formation down the field, it looked like it wasn't being stopped at all, and it didn't. They got in for a touchdown and were able to make it 14-7 off the 2-point conversion, which, again, was another wildcat formation.
Yep. Seahawks taking a while here to get set up for the kick. Isn't all the time. It's the mastermind of Sean Clancy, the special teams coordinator and coach for the Seahawks. There we go as the clock for halftime strikes 0. It'll be Cooper Barton with the kick to start the second half. Again, the score is 14-7 in the Seahawks' favor. Here's the kick. It's going to keep it on the ground. Eagles are going to run it up the middle. Able to break a couple tackles. It's down to Schaefer to make the tackle, and he does with the help of kicker Cooper Barton. The Eagles able to run it up and get the ball on the Seahawks 45-yard line. What a way to start the quarter.
The West Valley Eagles looking great coming out here. To be able to get a kick return like that really puts them in an excellent position.
Yeah.
to finally get some points on the board, maybe get ahead.
Every time you're out here on the field, you know, whenever you take the field, it's, you know, it's who wants it more. Are you going to come out and, you know, figuratively punch the other team in the mouth, or are you going to sit there with a bloody lip? Here's a snap. Hand off to Clark. He's going to run it. Going to get dragged down. They're going to call it dead.
Judah Clark.
Lang wanted a bit of a throw there. You got a couple more days, buddy, until the wrestling season starts.
For the Seahawks, number 7, Rylan Lang, and number 30, Adrian Castro.
Gain of 4 on the play for the Eagles.
2nd down and 6, ball placed at the Seahawks 42-yard line.
Quick setup there by the Eagles. Eagles player in motion. Here's a snap. Hand off to Clark again. He's going to run it. Gets tripped up there.
Judah Clark.
Bit of a late hit there by the Seahawks defense.
Rylan Lang with the Seahawks with the tackle.
It's Chase Moll coming out. Going in for him is senior Mason Weaver.
Gain of 4 yards on the play. 3rd and 2 yards to go. The ball placed at the Seahawks 38.
Eagles so far looking very strong. You know, looking to get those easy chip yards. You know, third and 2 now. Got 3 receivers there at the bottom of your screen. Here's a snap. Eaton's going to take it right up the middle. Dance, break 2 tackles, dragged down.
Kind of seen some of that Cam Newton energy.
Yeah, gain of 7 on the play by the senior quarterback. I mean, what a run. And just that ability to stay on his feet. I mean, I don't know how many, I at least saw him twirl around 2 times.
Yeah, it looks like he was trying to get some guys off his ankles there.
Yeah, his ankle biters. Wider formation for the Eagles. That is Reese Vincent in motion.
Looks like Shawnee was trying to take it himself again, but he got swallowed up by 3 Seahawks defensive linemen just right there.
Loss of 4 on the play for the Eagles.
Also on the tackle, number 76, Mason Weaver.
Second and 14 now. Ball is on the Seahawks 31-yard line.
Another run by Sean Eaton.
Yep.
Looks like he's able to get about, was that 5 yards, 6 yards?
Very powerful runner. I mean, nice long strides, just able to, you know, willing to put his shoulder down.
The rumors about him compared to Cam Newton were definitely true.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, I think we've seen maybe under 5 passes out of him this whole game.
Yeah, I mean, he's obviously willing to throw the ball, but
every time he does, it looks like he gets swallowed up by the Seahawks D-line, though.
Yep. Here's a snap. Eaton drops back. He's going to scramble out, directing traffic. He throws. It's up to. Ooh, it's picked off. I hate God.
Number 5, Hayden.
Been able to drag 2 defenders over there, and just that ball got bottled up.
Between a few people
Yeah,
there.
and resulted in an interception.
Excellent awareness from Hayden John to be able to snag that ball before he drops, or he went out of bounds.
Here's that replay. There you go. That was pushed up in the air by Landon Schaefer there. I mean, to me, that was more of the heads-up play.
Absolutely.
On his part, is not trying to bring that ball down and
give
have it go to the
chance.
ground. Yeah, but to kind of bat it up in the air there.
Excellent play by both players.
Empty backfield there for the Seahawks. Brock Beaner's going to be motioned into the backfield and hand off to him. A good gain.
Maybe 7, 8 yards?
7 yards. They're
West Valley, number 49,
spot that at 8 yards.
Gain of 8 yards on the play. Second down and 2.
What a play by those two.
Seahawks 28.
And maybe results in a Seahawks touchdown. Empty backfield again. This time it's Brady Beaner in motion. He gets the handoff, running up the middle. Almost able to break a tackle. But scuttle over there for another couple yards.
Both Brady and Brock Beaner have done an exceptionally good job today finding holes and breaking tackles when running the ball. I mean, it's probably family genetic at this point.
Yeah, their father, I believe, was a all-county running back when he was in high school.
Makes sense.
Very talented basketball players as well. You'll see them. You're playing basketball here at beginning of December, I think their first game is. Empty backfield yet again. There's a Lang in motion. Rex steps back. He heaves one. And almost an interception there. Intended target, Brock Beaner.
Looks like both players got batted it down. I mean, maybe Brock knew that he wasn't about to get that reception, that he needed to make sure that the defender didn't get it either.
Yeah, that was Ashton Zettel in coverage. Almost looked like there could have been a little bit of a shove there, but who am I to judge? Seahawks line up. This time Larson is accompanied by Beaner and Quintantino. Brock's going to bounce it outside. He's got an Eagles defender waiting for him.
Down to the Seahawks 40.
Yeah.
Grady Walker.
That was Grady Walker with the tackle.
Gain of 4 yards on the play. Be third down and 6. The ball is placed at the Seahawks 40.
Well, looks like it's back to the usual shaken not stirred for the Seahawks with their wider formation and 2 to 3 in the backfield. Here's a snap, handoff to Beaner. He's going to take it up the middle yet again. Flag on the play. Spotted at the 40-yard line.
We do have a flag on the play.
See what Mr. Official has to say about that. Just a replay on that. Beautiful run there from Brock.
Another great example of his running abilities to find holes and break tackles. Been very consistent with his skills throughout the night.
I was looking at the monitor there. Was that a holding on the offense? Seahawks are being backed up. Looks like it. Looks to be holding. It's now 3rd and 16 on the Seahawks 30-yard line. See if the Eagles are able to capitalize on this position for the Seahawks. Got 3 receivers there at the bottom of your screen. There's a handoff, another flag on the play. A screen pass to Hayden John. He's going to take it upfield. And this referee's looking to motion towards that flag. Let's see what that entails. Yep, false start on the offense. They're going to be backed up another 5 yards, right? Looks like it will be
3rd and 21 maybe for the Seahawks?
Yep, 5-yard penalty, 3rd and 21. Wow.
See what the Seahawks offense has to get out of this situation.
Yeah. I've been saying just keep running the ball. It's been working, but
might be a bit of a switch of the plans here.
Yeah. To maybe take a deep shot. If that doesn't work, maybe punting here for the home team. There you go. There's actually Varela in the backfield for the Seahawks. Hayden John in motion. Bit of a low snap there. Rex looks. He's going to scramble. He's got a player behind him. He's hit.
Fumbled.
Ball's down.
Ball's down again.
Ball's down again. It looks like the Eagles are able to recover it. Ooh. Big hit there.
Yeah, Rex took it. Looked like he got hit behind him and got absolutely rattled. Fumbled the ball. Ball shut out again. West Valley Eagles are able to recover it.
Yeah.
They'll take over first and 10. The Seahawks
Yeah, that's the famed lookout block for anybody who's played football or exclusively the offensive line. Of if you can't get to the guy, you're screaming bloody murder just to look out. Eagles get the ball on the 32-yard line. Here's the snap. Eaton looks to pass. He's got time. Fires. There we go. That's Grady Walker again. And again, or is that Grady Walker?
I believe that is Grady Walker. 12.
Yep, number 12.
Just again, I believe it was Grady Walker earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Very similar.
Here's the replay. Yep. Oh man, that's just that miscommunication there by the defense. Not, who's picking up that guy.
I mean, that looked to be a very similar play to the time he got left open earlier.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why that the sideline receiver is being left open so easily.
Just that finding that seam. Eaton's going to carry. He's got a blocker. Able to break one tackle. Drag down. About 3.
Thought maybe coming into the second half, the Seahawks might have picked up on covering those sideline receivers a little more.
Gain of 3 yards.
And they're still able to pass to him. So
second down, 7. The ball's placed at the Seahawks 12.
that is Toby Escada, Garrett Bickley, Avery Johnson, and Braden Thomas in as your defensive lineman for the Seahawks. Clark in motion there in the backfield. Here's the snap. Eaton's going to carry. Clark is his lead blocker. Eaton able to cut it inside a little bit more.
Showing more of the Cam Newton energy.
Mm-hmm. See how his dance moves are.
Number 8.
If he's anything like Cam Newton's dance moves, there'll be a few flags on the play after.
Number 6, Brady Beamer.
One of the biggest controversies in high school football is being able to celebrate after a touchdown or something like that.
I mean, celebrations do have their limits, but I mean, you got to give the kids a chance to celebrate.
Yeah. The amount of hard work these guys put in. There's 3 in the backfield there for the Eagles. Eaton's going to carry. And just going to keep running there. Ball's trying to get stripped out, and he's able to hold on to it.
Able to flop forward for about a few yards.
Mm-hmm. Could see that Seahawk defender arm just trying to pry that ball out there. Very good job by the senior to keep it covered.
Gain of 3 yards on the play. Be first and goal for West Valley.
First and goal now on the Seahawks 4-yard line. See if the Seahawks have an answer for this power run style that the Eagles have been answering their plays with. There we go. There's the answer, and it comes in the form of Garrett Bickley. Just flying up the field there, able to make the tackle, a loss of maybe half a yard.
With the tackle,
see how well the Seahawks defense will hold the West Valley Eagles back on the goal line. I mean, they were able to do it before. Was there a fumble in the play?
Sorry. Here's the play. There you go. Look at that. That is not a small man right there. Not one that I'd want to be tackled by.
Like what I was saying, the West Valley Eagles, last time they were this close.
The fumble, right.
Yeah, they were able to get the ball because of the 21.
That was Judah Clark.
Judah Clark's fumble.
Low snap there. Eaton steps back to pass. He's throwing. He's got Walker. And is he able to get it in?
He's able to tap the pylon.
And it's good! That's an Eagles touchdown. The connection from Eaton to Walker there.
Looks like the Seahawks secondary is blowing a lot of their defense and the receivers. They haven't been able to cover much this whole game, other than the one pick earlier by Hayden John with the assist by Landon Schaefer. I mean, the passes have been killing the Seahawks defense totally in the first and second half.
Yep. Just a beautiful pass there.
Amazing spiral, I gotta say.
Yep, and just able to get up there and get it. We'll see if we can see how tall Mr. Walker is there. He looks to be able to get up there.
Grady Walker looks to be 6'3".
6'3", wow.
6'3", 190 pounds.
It's a big boy. Yeah, no, not a. I mean, just thinking of it, like most of the Seahawks secondaries are just float around that 6 foot line. I mean, I don't know how tall Hayden John is. I mean, he's 6
I believe
foot,
he
6'1".
6'2", actually.
6'2", actually, yeah. Well, he's normally playing safety, but Landon Frost, 6 foot, usually.
Seahawks secondary is not small people by any means. I mean,
no, it's the height though. You know, there's, you know, if you have your 6'3" guy with the, you know, 6'4" wingspan able to jump up, you know, even just a little bit and not able to
finger on the ball,
yeah,
be able to put it out of its normal motion. I mean, you'd be able to stop that play.
Well, I was talking about the receiver just being able to get up there and get it.
Oh,
I mean, as a quarterback, if you can just throw it up a little bit higher. There's a Schaefer with the catch for the kickoff, and he's going to be pushed out of bounds. That's a 33, Jackson Bale.
And they return the ball to the 55 on the West Valley Eagles territory. Or 45, sorry.
There we go. Great play there by Bale to stop that breakaway play. May have resulted in, you know, best case scenario for these Eagles, a 20-30 yard gain on the return, but worst case touchdown.
Looks to be 5 wide for the Seahawks offense.
Yep. See the placeholder block deal, I don't know what the technical name for it is, still out on the field. Just a tripping hazard. Yeah, like I said, 5 wide, empty set. Brock Beaner in motion. He's going to get the handoff. He's got a blocker. Going to run it up. Pushed out of bounds.
Brock Beaner with the carry. Chased out of bounds by number 12, Brady Walker.
I think that was number 24, Austin Clark.
Looks to be a solid, maybe 15 to 20 yard gain.
Yep. Yeah, definitely a run-heavy scheme for the Seahawks this night.
Been working all night.
Yeah, a lot of the teams they played early this season, they could, you know, I mean, honestly, they could get away with experimenting a little bit. You know, when you go and play Port Angeles and beat them 57-0, you can kind of do whatever you want. Here's a snap. Hand off to Beaner. He's going to take it up the middle.
Absolute trucks. Who's that?
This is a defender. That was number 4. Reese Hansen. It's a huge gain there. They may be backing him up, though. There was a penalty. Looks like there was. Holding on the offense.
Holding penalty on the Seahawks.
Unfortunate.
10-yard penalty from the spot foul.
I know that's something the Seahawks would struggle with in years prior, is having a huge run, but having just an unsportsmanlike, or, you know, something like that behind the play that would have all that progress taken back. Beaner lined up behind Rex there. He gets the handoff. Lead blocker Quintantino. Big gain there.
Brock Beaner with the carry.
So far from the Seahawks running game, I mean, I've seen everything like over 5 yards.
Right.
every run. I mean, it's absolutely a phenomenal job tonight. Usually it's a more pass-heavy offense with Rex Larson airing it out to his receivers. That's several points in the game, but it looks like they're keeping the pass low and the run game high.
Yeah, I mean, it'll be, like I said before, you know, you kind of have these, you know, you play these cakewalk teams early in your season. Oh!
A little jumpy there.
Jump there. Looks like defense may have jumped first, but there may have been a miscommunication on the snap count from the Seahawks. See who the referees make this call on. And it is going to be a false start on the Seahawks.
It's a 5-yard penalty. Second down repeated.
That was number 75, Kyle Leastman.
Back at the 39-yard line.
That'll be second and what's that?
Second and 17?
17 for the Seahawks.
I mean, they've been trying to get this first down for a while now, but they just keep getting penalties that constantly push them back.
Yep. Here's the snap as the quarter clock winds down to 0. Here's Hayden John with a big run, dragged down. Flag on the play though. Huge run there by the senior.
Jake Parker with the tackle. We do have a flag.
Maybe on a bit of redemption tour from that second drive. Had a fumble and a false start.
No flag.
Flag is being waved.
Seahawks 14, West Valley Eagles 14.
So we now are going into the fourth quarter.
The winner of the number 3 seeded
all tied up 14-14.
Tied up 14-14.
Game will be either November 18th or 19th. Please check your local high school websites.
Becomes the question, Connor, who wants it more?
I believe both teams want it equally as bad. I mean, this is crunch time. With these 12 minutes left, I mean, and the Seahawks having the ball, but it's 3rd and 17, or 3rd and 6, pardon me. It's going to be crucial that the Seahawks get some kind of points here on the board to put themselves ahead. And the Seahawks defense then has to go out and do their absolute best to get a stop. And it was shown earlier in the first half, actually the first quarter, that the Seahawks can do like 8-minute drives. So if the Seahawks defense can get a stop and hopefully the Seahawks offense can score here, they can try and put this game away and go home with a playoff W.
Well said. Well said. Yeah, I would not be surprised to see Rex Larson standing on the sideline staying warm. And it looks like that will be the case as Brady Beaner goes in for the Wildcat formation as the quarterback.
At the conclusion of this evening's game, would you please take any garbage out with you? Help our staff. I'd like to thank you in advance for helping out tonight.
3rd and 6 on the Eagles' 28-yard line. Here's the snap. Brady's going to carry it. He's going to cut it up the middle. Huge gain there. Finally dragged down with a gain of maybe 12 or 13 on the play.
15 yards on the play, and we have Seahawks.
First down there for the Seahawks, and the crowd excited and getting involved. Seahawks are going to try to chew down this clock on this drive. Fake the handoff. Brady's going to keep it. Dances around, breaks one tackle, 2, dragged down by 3 defenders.
Looks like he was trying to
put away.
Toe tap his way there into the end zone, doing 110% effort to get that ball in.
Yep. Anacortes refs, or coaches rather, looking a little disgruntled by the fact that there was not a flag thrown there. It looks like that could have been a gravity play more than a screw you play by the Eagles defender. Rex Larson back in for the Seahawks, accompanied by Quintino and Beener in the backfield. Handoff to Beener. And that's a touchdown. Great play there by the Seahawks. Good lead blocking there by the sophomore. Quintino able to free up that lane for his backfield counterpart. There we go. Just able to free up that lane there.
Excellent job by Rocky to be able to find that ball right his way into the end zone.
Here's Cooper Barton, point after attempt. And he's able to put it away. Seahawks now lead 21-14. 10 minutes and 41 seconds to go left in the fourth quarter. Like you said, Connor, great drive there put together by the Seahawks. Obviously able to result in a score.
I mean, they were able to come back from those penalties. I set them back several times. I mean, it was a holding call, false start. They were able to bring that back and get into the end zone fairly quickly after the end of the third quarter.
Definitely. We're going to do a quick commercial break here. We'll be right back when you return, folks.
The Rockfish Grill promises tasty, and in their 20 years as a Northwest favorite, they've delivered. Home to their famous fish and chips, wood-fired pizza, juicy pub-style burgers, and a 7-barrel brewery that keeps the town talking. There's something for everyone at their locally owned restaurant and brewery. Outdoor seating is available, as well as many to-go options. You can even bring home cans and growlers of their select beers. For the full menu, check out their website at anacortesrockfish.com. The Rockfish Grill. It's a catch!
Live from Seahawks Stadium at Anacortes High School in Anacortes, Washington, this is Seahawks football on AHS Live.
Welcome back, folks, here at Rice Field. Seahawks are opening up with the kickoff. A deep kick there by Cooper Barton. That is number 85 for the Eagles to return. He's going to bounce it outside a little bit. Breaks at least one tackle, brought down from behind.
Michael Toaster with the kick return.
Pretty solid return there for the West Valley Eagles.
Yep. Looks like the refs will spot that at the 31-yard line.
The 20-yard kick return.
And we will see how the Eagles can manage 10 minutes and 33 seconds left on the clock in the fourth quarter.
If the Eagles want to make sure the Seahawks have no chance to respond, they got to be able to run this clock down into the very, very
There's a snap,
late
handoff
minutes.
to Clark. He's going to bounce it back up inside and around, and he's got green grass. That's Hayden John on the pursuit, and he's able to take him down at the Seahawks 30-yard line. Huge gain there by the Eagles. Great high effort play there by Hayden John, able to get that pursuit angle. Looks like Clark's blocker looked like he thought there was no way any Seahawk would be able to get to him, and started celebrating a little early there. There's that replay.
Clark is
There
able
we
to
go.
show off his
Yeah,
speed
number 12
in
there.
excellent fashion.
Just putting his arms up. Man. Eaton dragged down. Line of scrimmage. It looks like that was a play made by sophomore Toby Skata.
Seahawks better consider themselves fairly lucky that Hayden John was able to catch
No
up
gain on the
stop
play.
that.
Be second down and 10 from the Seahawks 30-yard
It'll
line.
be interesting to see what the film room looks like tomorrow for Walker there. Celebrating a little too early.
I wonder if the Eagles will now have to score faster in order to give themselves a chance, give the defense some more time to work with.
Be able to make that stop.
To be able to make that stop, yeah. Because the Seahawks, I believe they could score very, very quickly if they needed to.
Eaton takes a snap. He looks. Oh, almost tackled from behind by Beener. Throws it. He's got Walker.
Again, open on the sideline. He was able to absolutely just take that block from Brock Beener. Or take that tackle, sorry.
I wouldn't even call that a tackle. That was just a two-hand shove.
I mean, yeah, it looked like Brock wasn't even trying to hold on to him. He just tried to push him over. But Sean Eaton just stood there unfazed.
Yes.
Like, absolutely did not care at all.
Yeah. Yeah, kind of an analogy for the game that this West Valley team was not going to be a pushover. Eagles in motion. Eaton with the pass, steps back, throws it out of bounds. He was getting pressure there.
Pass thrown out of bounds by Machine Eaton.
Chase Mall.
I mean, imagine being Brock in that situation. You
Second down and 10.
believe you have the quarterback. You go up and you push him as
have
hard as
to
you
say,
can, and he just stands there unfazed.
Yeah.
Does not care in the slightest.
I mean, that's a highlight reel hit right there, or what could have been just, I mean, teeing up that quarterback like he's a ball in the back nine, and just, you know, have the ability to take his head off, and, you know, just instead went for a little patty cake slap. Eaton drops back to pass. Seahawks read that it's a screen. He's going to throw it off quickly. Good play there by the Seahawks D-line, recognizing the squishiness and the ability and how easily they were able to get through the Eagles' offensive line, and just being able to sit down and try to jump that pass. It'll be 3rd and 10 now for the Eagles. Ball's on the 17-yard line. Eagles taking a second to get set up here. Here's the snap. Eaton looks to pass. He heaves one up, and it is, ooh, is that ruled picked off? Nope. Man.
Very unfortunate. I didn't believe that was even pickable. The ball looked to be going out of bounds already. Looks like Brady Beaner was able to snag the ball, but I don't think he got
They must have ruled that an interception.
Oh my, yeah, I was completely wrong. I guess refs consider that an interception.
Yeah, we'll try to get you a replay of that, folks, but the Seahawks now have the ball on their own 1-yard line.
Could be good, could be very bad.
Yeah.
Seahawks O-line definitely need to square up completely. Got to protect Rex Larson. If Rex gets even touched in their own end zone, it could be game over.
Yeah.
Looks like a Wildcat.
Yep. Brady's going to keep the ball running up the middle.
He's got room.
He's got room. Are they going to be able to make a takeoff
50,
angle?
The 40, the 30.
Yep.
Shoves
and
one
shoves
guy.
the man.
Oh my goodness.
That's Walker. Able to push him out of bounds at the 15-yard line. I mean,
absolutely phenomenal job by Brady Beaner. We found a hole at their own 1-yard line, and he just took it. What was that, like 80 yards?
And able to, I mean, just go through a man. I mean, he may be receiving a Father's Day card
in the mail.
Yeah, I mean, wow.
What an absolute dominant performance. He just took that guy and shoved him over the sidelines. Get out of my way, please.
Yep. I've got places to be, people to see.
Touchdowns to get.
Yep. Here's his brother Brock with the carry. Gain of 4 on the play.
Brock Beaner with the carry. On the tackle, number 3, Jake Parker, number 49.
Brady Beaner down there on the sideline, just catching his breath. The huge run.
Even
bigger hit.
That just proves the Seahawks run game is just absolutely phenomenal tonight. I mean, all of their big plays have come off of just a simple handoff or even just a snap. I mean,
nothing
on this
fancy.
Wildcat, it's insane.
Here's the handoff to Beaner. Tripped up in the backfield, able to fall forward. Gain a couple of yards. That'll be 3rd and 4.
I believe the Seahawks have found their secret sauce for tonight. They have continued to run the ball, and they were just not stopping anytime soon. It is working phenomenally well.
Definitely.
The 13-yard line.
Lang at the bottom of your screen there, and John and Ports on the other side. Rex looks to pass. He's got Lang. Able to break a tackle, run it in for a touchdown.
Rylan Lang,
sophomore.
To get a touchdown off that ball now, he just popped out, put his hands, and caught the ball. Broke 2 tackles and tippy-toed his way to the end zone. Phenomenal footwork, or to stay in bounds, phenomenal catch, phenomenal throw, phenomenal offense all around.
Much love there from his team, from his teammates and the coaches. Here's that replay. There's the ball there, able to catch, break one tackle, and just, I got to get there. I don't care how I got to get there.
Phenomenal job staying in bounds. I mean, his feet were probably a few centimeters from touching that white line. And it was just a great job all around.
And Cooper Barton again being able to put away the extra point. Seahawks now lead 28-14. With just under 7:20 left in the fourth quarter. I mean, that scoring drive all started off that interception on the goal line there.
I mean, that amazing run by Brady Diener from the 1 yard line to the West Valley Eagles 20. I mean, that is an insane run.
Yeah. I mean, that's just how quickly this Seahawks
pace of the game can change.
Yeah, the Seahawks. Well, no, the Seahawks. How quickly they can score. I mean, that was just over 3 minutes.
Might be
for a score there.
And I believe in earlier I was saying that the Eagles need to. I was trying to predict what they were going to do with their offense and whether they're going to be slow or fast. And then the interception happened right after that, which I believe was about 3 minutes ago. And now the West Valley Eagles are in an insanely pressured position. If they are able to score fast here, somehow get a stop and get the ball back, they can do their best to tie the game. I mean, the Seahawks defense has been absolutely phenomenal in the second half, and I think that they need to keep it up. They need to watch those pass plays, watch those sideline receivers, make sure that D-line can put more pressure on West Valley Eagle quarterback Sean Eaton, and they got a W under their belt.
Yep.
Nice play. It looks like an
attempted onside punt onside kick, excuse me, for the Seahawks. But it looks like an arm may have hit the ball there before Seahawks were able to recover it. See what the verdict is.
Seahawks players looking very disappointed. It looks like
it may have that flag was down on the 40-yard line. It looks like it was offsides on the Seahawks.
Trying to get a jump on catching that that onside kick. Sorry.
Yeah.
Ball was placed back at the 35-yard line.
I'm just trying to get in front of that ball before or behind it, technically, before that Eagles front line can able to secure the ball again. See if they.
You believe they go with an onside kick again?
I don't know. I could just see it being just try to back them up.
It was a good play call at the time. It looked like it looked like it got quite a few of the Eagles.
To keep it on the ground.
Oh. Looks like he'll just
drop down there.
Tuck and roll.
Yep. Stop, drop, and roll. Eagles will get the ball on their own 35-yard line. We'll see if 7:16 is
enough time to get 2 touchdowns for the West Valley Eagles.
And allow none against.
And the Seahawks offense puts their defense in a good situation most of the time, or vice versa. So hopefully the Eagles cannot score fast here at all. They need to, for the Seahawks to win, the Eagles need to score very, very slowly, if anything.
Gain of 3.
I don't believe run plays might not be the way for West Valley. I mean, they've been shut down all game besides Judah Clark's earlier run, which I believe went for about 20, 30 yards.
Yeah.
That's the only good, not good, but big run in all games. I mean, I believe the passing game might be what the Eagles need.
Eaton just able to get it away before Rylan Lang delivered the hit. Low pass there, but great job by his receiver, number 8, Jaden Barta, to recognize that, and able to stoop low and get that ball. It will now be 3rd and 2. Ball is on the 43-yard line. Eaton's in the backfield all alone there. See if he motions anybody over. He's just going to run it right up the middle, able to break a couple tackles. A big gain there, able to get it over the 50-yard line. Looks like the ball is going to be placed on the Seahawks 48. Good run there by the quarterback.
Maybe I'm about to be proven wrong here.
Maybe. You never know. Anything could happen. Eaton steps back, fires. He's got, so that's Reese Hansen able to pick up a couple of yards there.
Looks like some hurry up, I believe, from the West Valley Eagles.
Yep.
The same 5-wide offense. Yep.
Yeah. NASCAR offense, or NASCAR drill. He plays. Rylan Lang with the pressure, able to drag him down, assisted by Garrett Bickley. Oh no, excuse me, that's Avery Sykes. I realize now that I've been saying Avery Johnson, but I believe I've been meaning to say Avery Sykes. I apologize.
But that was an excellent play by Rylan Lang. I mean, after the snap, I see him come screaming around the corner. An excellent idea to bounce him. And he's looking, I believe he made direct eye contact with Sean Eaton there. And Sean Eaton realized, oh no, there's a linebacker in my face currently, and I need to make a decision now. But it was too late because Rylan was already on top of him at that point.
Yeah, and then again by that, Avery coming in and just putting that nail in the coffin there.
You could please take out any cars that surround you and carry it out to the garbage cans. Very much appreciated.
Now with 5 minutes and 11 seconds left, I believe the Eagles are going to need to have an outstanding performance here to even get close to tying this game. The Seahawks defense seems to be holding them back. It's 3rd and 15 right now. They need a big play here to get themselves in not a comfortable position, but a workable position to get some points on the board before the Seahawks can get the ball back.
Open set there by the Eagles. Here's the snap. Rylan Lang again with the pressure. Eaton's just going to carry it. Gets back to the original line of scrimmage.
Flag on the play.
Flag on the play. Could be a late hit. No, you're saying earlier, or just the play before that, Connor, about what you'll see the West Valley team do, but honestly, I think we're going to see a lot of outside movement, just trying to get some yards. You may sacrifice those big plays, but able to run it out of bounds and stop that clock to give yourself more time in the long run.
I mean, what's been the only pass plays that have been really working against the Seahawks defense today have been the passes, like about a 20-yard pass to Grady Walker on the sideline there. That's been working all game and has yet to fail. I mean, it's just that's what's been working passing-wise. So I believe they need to resort back to that. Looks like Sean Eaton airing it out to number 5,
Ashton Zettel, unable to get under it.
He's 2nd down, West Valley.
It looks like they were just trying to go for the one-play touchdown right there, but I don't believe that's going to work anymore in the Seahawks defense. They're covering those receivers pretty well.
No, and they know what
they know what they need to stop right now.
Yep. Clark back in the backfield for the Eagles. Got 3 receivers there at the bottom of your screen. Here's the snap, high snap. Eaton's going to take it inside, breaks 1 tackle, unable to break the 2nd and the 3rd, and just pounded down there. And a flag thrown.
Looks like there might have been a late hit there.
The student section and fans alike are unhappy about that. Yeah, he was down there.
Yeah, looks like as Sean Eaton was going down.
Yeah, looks like that was Mason Weaver on that late hit.
And that gives the Eagles an automatic first down. Gets them a little closer to scoring position. I believe the Seahawks are still fairly comfortable now. They're not out of it yet. We've seen them do a few goal line stops this game before. Hopefully they can do it again.
Wide formation again for the Eagles. Here's a snap. Eaton steps back to pass. Fires. He's got Walker. And it's picked off again by Brady Beaner.
He takes it out of the end zone.
Takes it out of the end zone. Runs it back across the middle of the field. He's at the 20, 15, or 25. Dragged down about the 30-yard line. Flag on the play. Looks like there may be a block in the back there by the Seahawks.
Job by Brady Beaner to get the interception, and also the decision to take it out of the end zone and bring it to the Seahawks 30, just about the Seahawks 30. I mean, personally, I haven't played much football myself, but personally, if that happened to me, I think I would just take a knee in the end zone.
Yeah, you never know.
But it looks like he was able to stick with his choice and do a pretty good job. He's able to take it to about the 30.
Referee's still deliberating at the 30-yard line on what the call is.
So now with 4 minutes left in the fourth quarter, 28-14 Anacortes Seahawks. I believe the Seahawks offense really just needs to run the ball.
Just chew that clock down.
Keep doing it as they've been doing all game. I mean, that 8-minute drive in the first quarter, they can somehow replicate that. Getting a lot of boos from the fans and student section alike.
That I can't quite tell what that hand motion was, but it may have been a helmet to helmet.
Possibly. I mean, the Seahawks looks like they got backed up maybe more than anything.
Yeah.
I mean,
line of scrimmage could end up in the end zone.
Ball looks to be placed about the 6-yard line, 7-yard line maybe.
7-yard line.
I mean, Brady Beaner was able to take it out of the 80 yards before.
Yeah, it looks like they may still be. Are they going to set it there? I think so. Yeah, they're just waiting for referees to get set up. So yeah, 6-yard line. First and 10.
Hopefully the Seahawks don't turn the ball over somewhere in their own 10-yard line range. I mean,
no,
because if anything, that's a touchdown. That's an easy,
yep.
easy 6-7 points for the West Valley Eagles. That puts them in a little more comfortable spot to make a stop again in this game.
Timeout there by the Eagles. We're going to go to a quick break. We'll be right here when you return. Sorry, folks. I guess we're not going to break. Seahawks there taking time with their head coach, Justin Ports, and offensive coordinator, Travis Anderson. Let's see what they have store in this long yardage. I mean, still got.
I mean, all they got to do is waste about 4 minutes. I don't know exactly how many timeouts the West Valley Eagles have left.
I don't. I think that was one. So they may have. I think they have 2 left.
They got 2 or 1 left.
Yeah.
So, I mean, they got to use those extremely wisely if they want to stop the clock and give themselves a chance at all. 4 minutes is a tough spot, but it's not impossible.
No. Here's a handoff to Brock Boehner. He's going to take it up the middle. big gain there. Able to pick up. May just be short of the first down.
Number 4, Reese Hansen. Number 24, Austin Clark.
They're going to rule that a first down. Excuse me.
13 yards on the play, and we have a Seahawks.
1, 2, 3, 4, Seahawks first down.
Yeah, just these long. Just trying to make it this the longest drive as time allows. Is we're just winding down. Just below 3 minutes and 40 seconds there. Here's a snap from Larson. Handoff to Brock. He's able to get it in the middle. Takes it out to the sideline.
Great block by Ryland Lang there.
Ryland Lang able to be pushed out by number 5. That's Ashton Zettel.
I wasn't quite able to catch it, but there was a West Valley Eagles secondary player that absolutely just tripped himself up. It looked like he tripped on air just about.
Landshark.
Yeah, he lost his chance to get the tackle there. I mean, maybe the Seahawks score again, and I'm pretty sure that just puts them in the place to win this game. I mean, they're just trying to at least run the clock down at this point, but their run plays are giving them 20 to 40 yards.
Yeah, I mean, if they have a chance to score here, they may as well take it. See. It's Brady Beaner in the backfield, along with Ezekiel Quintantino. It's the run from Brady.
Nice gain of about
7 on the play.
yards.
Gain of 7 yards on the play.
Second and third now. Ball's on the 36-yard line.
Of West Valley.
Again, Beaner, Rex, and Quintantino in the backfield. Hand off to Beaner. He's going to take it outside. Jucking and jiving.
Looks like he gets the first down. Might have stepped out of bounds, though. It's not what the Seahawks want, but it's not the end of the world.
No.
With 2 minutes, 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and the Seahawks have a new, fresh set of downs, I believe that they will probably just take this game. Get their first playoff W in quite a long time.
Yeah, I can. Seahawks line up. It's John and Ports at the bottom of your screen. Brock Beaner back in the backfield next to Larson there. Here's a snap, handoff to Beaner. He's going to take it up the middle. The pile keeps tumbling and tumbling. Gain of, I think they got to spot that at about 8 yards. Gain of 8. He's 2nd and 2 now.
Gain of 8 yards on the play. He's 2nd down and 2. Ball's placed at the 19-yard line.
You say the last playoff appearance the Seahawks had was in 2011. They lost in the quarterfinals to Mark Morris.
Another good run here from Brock Beaner. Get that first down.
A few more yards.
Play clock game clock has gone down to minute 10 left. Seahawks are in Eagles territory on their Eagles 12.
This is a replay of that run. Good play there.
So I believe the Seahawks are probably just going to use up all the time they have left and walk away from this playoff game with a win.
It's like they will be taking a knee as they are in the victory formation.
And as the play clock hits about 30 seconds now, the stands and student section uproar
Yeah.
in celebration of the Seahawks with their first playoff win.
Since the 2010-2011 season.
I mean, the Seahawks played this game absolutely phenomenal. They came out looking just a little bit shaky, but they sure worked their way in. I mean,
they definitely cleaned up there I mean, halfway through that second half, or second quarter, excuse me, they looked very good. As now players go to meet, shake hands at center field.
I mean, the Seahawks' ability to stick to what was working and running the ball over and over and over again. I mean, each run play warranted them at least like 20-plus yards sometimes, it felt like. I mean, Brock Beaner and Brady Beater were doing an exceptional job of getting the ball down the field, breaking tackles, finding the hole in defenses. I mean, it's just what worked for them this game, and they stuck to it. It was an excellent job by the offense.
Definitely. Yeah, I mean, just looking shaky early on and just changing to that Wildcat formation really paid off, just in the ability to eat up the clock, march down the field, and score because of it, and move on to the next level of playoffs here.
I mean, I don't know how big the risk was necessarily in taking out Wildcat. Maybe they practiced that. They probably did practice that going into this game a ton. So, I mean, the Seahawks' ability to keep to their strengths, run the ball, the defense was able to come out again. At the end, they were able to stop those sideline receivers, but it didn't look like the Eagles took advantage of seeing the holes in the Seahawks' defense. I mean, and they didn't do it like 3 plays back-to-back. They did that periodically throughout the game where they threw to the sideline. But then they just, like, stopped at some point. It was weird. It was not what I was expecting. I thought the Eagles would take more advantage of that.
Yeah, and I couldn't really see if that was open all the time, because, I mean, if it's only open those certain times, and that's the only time that you want to throw to it, obviously.
Yeah, it just didn't look like they tried it much after the few times that it worked. They kind of tried to keep running the ball with the quarterback. They got one good run with Judah Clark, but then the quarterback runs didn't work too well.
Yeah.
Most of the halfback runs didn't work too well, so, I mean, didn't look like they had a whole lot of strengths this game.
Yeah, I mean, great effort from both of these teams. Obviously, only one team can come out on top, but I mean, it was great. It was great football from both sides.
Yeah, it's going to be a really sad bus ride home for the West Valley Eagles. Get to the playoffs and lose, and you're just done. Season's over. I mean, it's a weird feeling to some, and to the seniors out there, it definitely can't feel good. I mean, to like Sean Neaton or Demary Williams, 2 seniors I see on this list, I mean, when they go back on that bus, they realize that their high school career is over for football.
Yeah, I mean, and we'll now go down to the field with our sideline reporter, Parker Mong.
I'm here with head coach, Coach Ports. Coach, you faced some adversity in the fourth quarter with a couple of calls. How did you keep your guys in check when that happens?
Yeah, you have to just control what you can control, and penalties come your way. Sometimes they don't go your way. You just got to play football, and we'll have to clean that up. You can't have a bunch of penalties at the end of a game like that, but. Yeah, those guys. So, I want to, first of all, congratulate West Valley. They had a great season. They came in here. They played us a very tough game. We had to earn every yard, and they had a lot of playmakers. And, a lot of those guys, the seniors, are realizing their season's over right now, and that's tough. But congratulate them. They came in here, and they played us very tough. They made us earn it for sure. And now we're excited moving on, and we'll have to go and see who we're going to play next week.
Yeah. You talked about a couple of players. How big are Brock and Brady on this team, obviously? How would you describe them? Because play after play, they're always, just there. How would you just describe them?
Yeah, I mean, we've got a lot of great players, and they're 2 of them, young guys that, this guy's one. right here. But young guys, very electric with the ball in their hands and excited. I'm glad that they're on our team, and they just complement the team around them and help us, be a little bit better because we have those guys.
And then last question, what are your expectations for next week? I know that game still hasn't been decided of who you're going to be playing, but what are your expectations?
Yeah, I mean, it's probably done or getting close to be done right now. I could probably go and check my phone, figure out who we're playing next week. But we'll enjoy the win tonight, and then tomorrow morning I'll let everybody know who we're playing, and we'll start game planning for that next game. And if it's could be North Kitsap, could be Fife, both tough teams down south, and we'll take care of business.
Sounds great. Thank you. Congratulations, Coach.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah.
Good job. Thanks.
I'm going to be in the booth next.
And a great game there. Fighting hard, both teams. Anything to add, Connor?
I mean, going into the game, first quarter, 6-7, looked to be pretty slow. Both defenses making good stops, offenses making mistakes.
Mm-hmm.
But I think the Seahawks made adjustments that allowed them to put themselves in excellent positions to score. And the Eagles didn't stick to their strengths. They didn't stick to what was working. I believe that was the downfall of them.
Yeah, those interceptions just on that, on those. I mean, one was in the end zone, and then the other was on the 1 yard line. I mean, very reminiscent of the Linden game. Just you march down the field, you get that close, and then you just kind of, throw it away there.
You make one mistake that just kind of like ruins the whole operation. And yes, there was an interception on the 1 yard line, but then Brady Beaner after getting that interception, he was able to run it like a whole 80 yards. So that's just crazy.
Yeah.
And they don't stick to it.
Yeah, we're gonna go back down to Parker.
Am I saying stuff? Anacortes Seahawks walked away with a 28-14 victory. As you can see behind me, we have some of the aftermath of this just electric game that happened before us. Really great. Congratulations to the Anacortes Seahawks for moving on to the next round of the playoffs, but really great game from both teams. Just really great overall. I don't have a lot more to say about that, so back to you guys in the booth.
Thank you, Parker. I think we're going to wrap it up tonight. We thank you all for watching, no matter where you are or who you were rooting for back at home. We wish everybody a happy Veterans Day, and enjoy your long weekend. Again, my name's Jacob Dickinson.
I'm Connor Rubalcava.
And this has been Anacortes Live.